Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jude here. I realize it's been a long time since I made an update video, so I thought I would make one today. I think I'm like 10 and a half months on T. So yeah, my year mark is coming up pretty quickly. But yeah, I haven't updated because I started school right right after my last update. So things have just been kind of hectic with that and everything. So yeah, but school is going great. I really like the program and everything there, and I like everybody that I go to school with. My transition or being trans is not an issue at school because I pass 100%, no questions. Um, the only thing that is an issue is I've actually had problems with one person in particular in my class that, well, let's just say how it is. This person just got out of prison after being in prison for 10 years, and he's pretty much like just not a very positive person. And for whatever reason, his own insecurities, he feels that he has to make fun of everybody else. So there's a couple of guys in my class who actually are gay. So I've heard him on multiple occasions call them faggots and things like that. So that's pretty crappy. Um, but I've kind of bit my tongue because I don't really tolerate people like that all that well. So I bit my tongue, excuse me, a lot at first, and then he wanted to start in with me. He wanted to, like, every time I would say something and he'd be near me, he would mock me, but he would mock me in a voice that like his voice that he mocked me in had a lisp. So I don't know if that was his gay voice or whatever. Um, but I don't speak like that. So I said something to him, and then it just got to a point where we actually had it out in class. And it was to the point where I couldn't bite my tongue anymore. I heard him talking to some other people about metrosexuals, use that as an excuse to, or metrosexuals with girlfriends is just an excuse because they're too scared to be a homo or some shit like that. Um, so yeah, I heard him saying stuff like that, and just really like ridiculous stuff. But it just got to the point where I was like, I'm not gonna let this guy continue to punk me, because I'm not that person, and he can think whatever he wants, but I don't speak to him, so he probably needs to keep my name out of his mouth in general. Um, so yeah, we had it out, but things are good now. But other than that, everybody else in my class is really awesome. My instructors are awesome. It's going really well. I'm approaching the end of the first term, so grades should be up soon. So yeah, hopefully, that I made Dean's List, and if not, at least honor roll. But we'll see. It looks like I'm on the right track at least. But yeah, let's see what else. My girlfriend and I, we filed our taxes, did our tax returns and everything here a few weeks ago, and it seems, because I'm a student, and I started school technically last year in December, so I got a whole bunch of credits that I wasn't really expecting to get. So I got quite a bit of money back, as did my girlfriend, and we actually got enough money to pay for my surgery. So I'm super excited about that. I called Dr. Garamoni probably a couple weeks ago, had my phone consultation, and now that I have the funds in and everything, I just need to call him up and make the payment and then set the date. My date, unfortunately, isn't until July, because with my school I go, Monday through Thursday, and can't miss a whole lot of days. So our spring break is actually in the summertime. It's the end of July. So that's when I'm gonna go to Florida, to have surgery with Dr. Garamoni. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's kind of like bittersweet though, because I have the money right now, and it's like I want to do it right now because I have all the money. But you know, like I said, I have to wait because I can't miss school and things like that. So, well, not only that, but I need to get back into the habit of going to the gym on the daily, so that I can lose some more weight, and so that I'll have better results when I have surgery. Um, so yeah, but let's see. I'm passing on the phone now. That was kind of an issue. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I started passing in person probably 100% around 6 or 7 months, I'd say. Um, excuse me. But on the phone, it was so frustrating because I would always get ma'am on the phone. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was just subconsciously I was making my voice sound that way. I don't know. But I am now passing on the phone, so that's pretty cool. I just had a birthday a couple weeks ago. I turned 30. Not very excited about that. I actually boycotted my birthday this year because I don't want to be 30. But they say 30 is the new 20, so whatever. But yeah, I was getting carded for cigarettes, and people, when I would show them my ID, just did not believe that I was the age that I am. So yeah, that's a pretty good thing, I guess, that I don't look 30 at least. But I won't have that joy any longer being carded for cigarettes, because I'm actually in the process of quitting smoking. That's one of my goals. I haven't smoked in like a day, so I'm on my way, I suppose. But yeah, that's definitely something that I need to do because I want to be able to heal the best that I possibly can when I have my surgery, and I know that if I'm smoking that's going to slow down the process and things like that. So, no more cigarettes. Oh, I got a new binder today. I went down a size. I have had the same binder, since I've been binding, and it's kind of loose and stretched out, and it's just ripping and it's worn down. So I got one more binder, a size smaller than what I was currently wearing, and let me just tell you, it was a bitch to get into. But hopefully, it will be my last binder that I'll have to buy before surgery. So, but it looks better. It's a little bit of a difference. So yeah. Let's see. What else? As far as my family goes, my brother's actually come around these last few months. And what are you doing, cat? Tegan! The cat was attacking my girlfriend's Bible. I don't know what that means, but that's not cool. So, let's see, what was I just talking about? Oh, my brother, he's actually come around the last few months. He came over to visit when my mom and dad came over here just recently. And it's real frustrating being around my parents. Not that I don't want to be around them and not that I don't love them. But it's really frustrating because no matter how many times someone else uses the correct pronouns in regards to me around them, they still, and even though I've asked them, even though I've said, they still use female pronouns. I mean, I don't understand for the life of me why they just won't get on board with it. But I mentioned to my mom that I was probably going to use my tax return money for surgery, and she sort of had a fit. She still doesn't understand, and it's frustrating because I've given her all these opportunities and all these resources to try to help her understand, because she doesn't want to talk to me one-on-one about it. So I've offered her like group settings. We can go to group, we can go to counseling. I have some literature, some books, yada yada, that you can read, and she's just not interested in any of it. So yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I made a video, and hopefully, I'm not going to promise you guys, but hopefully, because I don't want to break that promise again, hopefully I'll be making them more often. And I've been trying to talk my girlfriend into making some with me, but I don't know, maybe she's shy. But thanks everybody who has subscribed to my video. especially in the last couple months in my absence. I know I haven't really signed on or anything or been around in a while, so thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Really, that's all I got. Hope everybody is well, and see you guys later.